Number 80 on our house inspection checklist is the attic. Now, what you're going to be looking for here is any visible damage. So if you have an access hole, which is usually located in your ceiling, one of your bedrooms, or even in a closet, and some homes don't have an access hole or an attic, remember that. If it's a lower pitched house, so if you don't have more than 21 inches, I believe, or 26 inches is the building code, between the top of your ceiling joist and the bottom of your roof rafters, you don't need a attic access hole. So you only need an attic access hole if you actually have room to go up in there and do any type of repairs or access anything. That's what the access hole is for. Now, what you're going to be looking for is any type of structural damage. And again, I don't recommend that you go into the attic. Just grab a flashlight and look for any visible damage. If you see that you got a couple of broken roof rafters or something like that, then you might want to contact a professional to make the repairs. But at least you will know that you need to contact someone. Any type of something that's out of place, anything that's out of the ordinary. And again, you can actually have stuff that's covered up with dirt and grime. Some of these attics get a lot of dirt in them. And you could have something where the insulation has been torn up by a pest, and then over years this dirt covers it up and you can't see anything anymore. Well, you're looking for recent activity if you're looking for pests. So if you see any insulation that's fluffed up or something that's out of the ordinary, this might be a home for a raccoon, a rat, a mouse, something that you don't want in your attic. So again, visual inspection, that's it. Find any damage, contact a professional, or if you feel comfortable making the repairs yourself, that choice is up to you. Be careful. One of the biggest problems with people that do not, they're not comfortable with going into an attic, or they don't know anything about going into the attic, is walking on, I think I messed that one up, didn't I? Crikeys. Anyone who doesn't feel comfortable going into a attic or a crawl space shouldn't. Now, either one of these spots can be dangerous. If you have an attic and you don't understand how the home is built, you've got to stand on the structural framing. You cannot step on any of the wallboard, insulation, drywall, anything like that, because it's not designed to carry your weight. So that's kind of what I was saying. If you're not real familiar with the structural framing of a building, you should avoid entering an attic at all costs, because I don't know how many times I've either been called to go fix a hole that someone stepped through, or I've seen someone actually do it. So that's a whole nother story all by itself. But the good news is it wasn't me. So even though I was warned, the other guy was warned, it wasn't me. So that's the good news there. So like I said, attic, visual inspection, you see any damage, contact a professional. If you are going to enter with caution. If you own a house, you should inspect it regularly. But how can you inspect a home if you don't know what to look for? If you're not looking for a complicated checklist or something that wasn't written in a language that you can't understand anyway, do yourself a favor and visit this website today. The most valuable investment you have must be protected and inspected.